Oh, what's up, y'all? I know we usually, you know what I'm saying, in a car with it, but it was a nice day. So I figured I'd just walk, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just in my little parking lot, but hey, man, it is what it is. A walk is a walk, you feel me? So while I was walking, I was kind of thinking about something. I was like, you don't have to do it alone, right? Like, my whole life, I've kind of had this idea that if I was given an opportunity or if I had, access to certain advantages that others didn't have, that it discredited my success. And although we have different challenges, although we have, different lifestyles, I guess, essentially everybody's gonna be afforded some kind of opportunity at some point. And it would be wrong of me to assume that just because I got an opportunity from somebody else, that I didn't work hard or that I didn't achieve it in a fair sense. You know what I mean? My mom put it to me like this. She said that everybody stands on the shoulders of somebody else, right? And the more that I thought about it, the CEOs, the presidents, all these different people, they were always elected or selected by a person, right? So that requires you to understand, like, yeah, numbers are cool, and that's all good. Your results are always gonna speak loud, but they're gonna speak to people, right? So being a good people person and valuing the people around you will only benefit you, right? So that being said, I just think that even the illusion of being self-made, like, yeah, man, you can start a business. You can, at every point that you turn, you're gonna need people. So continue to appreciate the people that are around you. And that kind of brings me to my next point, is that, man, I think we kind of live in a society where people are so focused on what they want and so focused on their experience that, there's this propaganda or this messaging that's like, man, I'm gonna put my blinders on and nobody cares about my problems and I'm just gonna face the world alone. And while that may be true in some senses, nobody can necessarily solve your problems for you, right? I think that holding all that weight in, bruh, it ain't gonna do nothing for you, bruh. It's gonna be like self-destruction. It's gonna be like detrimental to your success. And if you can find people and you're blessed enough to have people in your life that can help you, then take it full advantage, because life's full of twists and turns, bruh. Physical ailments, mental ailments, financial ailments. It's just so many different things that could come about. And there are people that the Lord can place in your life or anything that can help you through those things. So don't try to attack it alone, because it's not really that fun, to be honest, because when you get there, then what, So that's kind of just my mindset. It's like, man, I feel like I've avoided certain social circles and avoided just relationships with people, maybe prematurely ended relationships, simply just because I felt like I didn't want the drama that came with being around too many people or being friends with too many people, right? But I was talking to my dad about this the other day. I realized that relationships are what make life what it is, Like, it's not about the things that you get. It's not about the things you accomplish. It's about your relationship to those things, right? You could have a favorite car, and once you get that car, you're excited. But it's not my favorite car. So if I get it, I'm not gonna be as excited. It's the relationship is what makes life what it is. And the best relationship that you can have, besides your one with God, is one with other people who can actually communicate and share and love and trust and all these dope things in life. So don't risk never experiencing those things out of the fear of the drama and the hurt that might come behind some of the relationships as well. Just build your relationship with yourself, set your boundaries, and experience it with other people, because one day we are gonna get out of here, And it's just kind of like, what do you have to lose? You have everything to gain. But I think that one of the most important things you can gain is being on the same accord as other people. Like, this YouTube, even just any community that you join, if the people are like you and they're positive, bro, you're only gonna get better. You're only gonna go forward, and those people might actually help you get towards those accomplishments and those materials that we were talking about. Like, man, you just don't have anything to lose, bro. I feel like it's the best thing you can do. So find you some good people. You know what I'm saying? Find you some relationships. Build those relationships and nourish them. I promise you, you're gonna win, bro. That's the recipe. But like I always say, I just want you to prosper as your soul prospers. That's all I got.